27 hours, we have finally made it to Bangkok. We did a 14-hour flight to Tokyo, Japan. Had like a 5 or 6 hour layover there. And I had a lot of fun exploring the airport. I didn't take a lot of videos because I was so tired. We got there like at 4 or 5 in the morning there. And we went to the 7-Eleven. I have some pictures. I'll post them of like really cool things that we found. I thought they were amazing. It was like hot coffee to go. Like it's ready. Iced coffee. I'm just like, I could live here forever. Golem loved it too. They had a lot of great like supplements and minerals, and like things that he likes that were like in packages, just like straight ready to go. And yeah, we had some coffee, we rested, tried to have a burger there. It was just really salty and the cheese was like cheese goo, but regardless, it was fun also just hanging out there and like feeling like a part of Japan. Then we took a 7-hour flight to Bangkok and grabbed the Grab. It's like their Uber, but we had to make a line. That line was almost an hour. And then from there, we came here to our hotel. It's called the Adelphi Grande, one of those. And I'll show you a video of like us walking in. It's at night, so you can't really see the outside, but we'll explore the balcony in the morning. I will also get Golem's thoughts on what he thought of our layover in Japan because he really liked it. And that'll go next. You'll hear him speak on what he thought of Japan because he's excited about visiting. So we've won him over. Also was really impressed with Japan Airlines. He was like, wow, this is so spacious, so nice. Food was good. The airlines that was like that I had a good experience on was Singapore Airlines. So nice, so classy, lots of space. Food was great. So we'll explore the balcony and Golem's thoughts on Japan tomorrow. Now it's around 9 o'clock. We had dinner here. Room service was not the best for me. My steak was cold, so I had like a little snippet of it, and it was also spicy. The sauce was spicy, so I couldn't really have that. Golem had like some chicken fried rice. It was really good. He put lime on it, and the citrus here I will say is very strong, which I love. So we'll see what I'll eat during this trip because you know me, I don't like Thai food, but we're gonna make it work. We also want to get a couple massages tomorrow that the hotel offers, and we'll probably explore them all. So we're giving ourselves a day to adjust and rest. But yeah, that is all for now. So day 1 in Bangkok. So what do you think about the airport and our little 2 seconds in Japan?
So our time in Japan, I thought was pretty dope because everything was so unique. I don't know. We went into the 7-Eleven and they actually had coffee that was already hot to go, which was pretty cool. They had like butter chicken burritos. So I didn't try that. I should have, but I didn't try that. But it was really cool. They had bidets in all the toilets, just like you would expect Japan to have. Everything was super clean.
I think that's an Asian thing though, because when I went to the Singapore airport, they also had it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And they had like the bidets we have at home. Like the good bidets, I guess.
Oh yeah,
that's
right.
What you said,
Yeah.
And there's bidets here in Thailand too.
Yeah, there are. Yeah. But everything's super clean. Everything was just very unique, and the people were super nice. I didn't tell you this, but when I was at the vending machine, I was trying to get something from the vending machine, and my card wasn't working. I was doing a little tap thing on the card. I was looking crazy, and it wasn't working. So one of the guys came up to me.
A worker?
No.
Oh, a regular.
This is a passenger. Yeah, he offered me yen to use for the machine. I was like, no, I'm not gonna take your money, but thanks. Yeah, and then he went about his way. So
That's
he was
really
like, okay,
nice.
I just wanted to make sure you. Yeah. So yeah, the people are really nice based on that experience. But in general, it seems like the people were really nice, friendly. The woman that was in the plane next to you.
Oh yeah, on our way back, it was a 3-seater, and it was like Gola, me, and some stranger. And then when we got online through the immigration for Thailand, she's like, I think we're on the same flight. And I was like, yeah, I think so too. But I didn't remember that she was right next to me till like a few minutes later.
Yeah.
She was just chatting it up, being
Super
really
friendly.
friendly.
Yeah. And the airline itself was really nice. There was a lot of leg room, and the food was good. Overall, it was great experience in Japan in the 5 minutes that we were there.
Yeah. We also got a little Pikachu from a vending machine.
We did. A little Pikachu that is on top of a plane.
It's a Captain
Pikachu.
Yeah. We Golden was like, it'll be small, and I was like, I don't think it'll be that small.
It was not small.
And it came in like a little it was like packaged already when it came out of the vending machine.
Yeah, it's cool you get stuff like that in the vending machine. Yeah. It's very fun. I would say Japan is a very fun place.
It was. When we got to Thailand, and we were around 4 yesterday.
Yeah.
And we went to bed around like 10:30.
Yeah, 4 p.m.
Yeah, 4 p.m. We went to bed around 10:30. Woke up around like 7, wide awake today.
6:30, wide awake.
Oh, 6:30?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
I checked the time.
So yeah, we got breakfast here at the hotel, which, hotel breakfasts are hit or miss sometimes.
Yeah, but it was pretty good.
Yeah, I didn't take a picture today, but I'll take a picture tomorrow of the breakfast that they have in the hotel. They make you omelets or eggs, however you want it, bacon, French toast.
Yep. They got grilled chicken with like hot pepper spice. Yo, I saw that.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even fried. It was grilled chicken, so it was like, it's good,
Yeah, and he doesn't like grilled chicken.
Yeah.
And then they also had like soup and like curry something.
A lot of different curries. Yeah.
They have lattes that they make for you, cappuccinos, etc. All included. Orange juice, apple juice.
The French toast.
I said that. He really liked the French toast.
French toast was good. No syrup, just straight French toast. It was great.
Yeah. And then we scheduled also this morning a Thai massage. This is my first time massage ever, I think. So having it in Thailand was pretty great on our first day.
Yeah.
I think.
I agree. For me personally, it was the best massage I've had.
And we do a lot of massages back in New York.
We do a lot of massages, and we pay good money for those massages. And this massage came out to the equivalent of like $20 per person. Yeah. And they did everything. It was great, and it wasn't even like other massages that we would do. It's like, okay, take all this stuff off, and they start putting a bunch of oil on you. None of that.
Yeah, we were just like in our clothes on.
Yeah, kept our clothes on.
It was on the bed.
On the bed, no oil, nothing. Like, I don't know how they did such a good job like that, but they did. So
a lot of it was like pressures on certain parts.
Acupressure, yeah.
Yeah, and then also a lot of stretching which is really nice. And then while I was getting the massage, I was like, it makes sense why I feel like overall Asians live much longer or healthier lives.
Yeah.
Because I drive through Flushing, and then grandmas and grandpas are just like have a pep in their step. They're jogging. They're so healthy, and I'm like, my grandma and grandpa can't do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's very different. I mean, it's like I feel like because they prioritize their overall body health so well.
Yeah.
They're able to mobilize so much better when they're older.
I'd say they focus on the fundamentals.
Yeah. So that was great.
Yeah.
I need to do a Thai massage every day now. And they have other massages here at the hotel that I want to try out. They have like the office massage.
I'm looking forward to the office massage, and then they have the Jap Sen massage, which apparently is a massage that they hit certain pressure points for different energy channels in your body. So
we'll try that
I'm
out.
about that metaphysical life, so I'm with that. Yeah.
So we'll be trying those out. Now we're going to go to this amazing mall that Golam keeps talking about.
The Icon Siam Mall. It's probably one of the most iconic malls, no pun intended. And it is 10 stories tall, and it has apparently about 7,000 shops within the mall.
So we'll see what we get. It's day one. Don't want to OD. Don't want to overdo it.
We probably will.
I hope not. All right, so we'll figure it out. Bye. How did you like partying in the mall?
I thought it was wonderful.
Did you really?
Yeah. I mean, the mall is huge. And in and of itself, it's pretty spectacular, but I think with the added Christmassy vibe. It's really nice.
You sound so salesy right now.
I sound salesy. I train people how to do sales. That's my job. So yeah.
The mall has American prices. It's expensive. Like 3 floors. The aesthetics are nice. Aesthetics are nice.
I'm salesy.
Food court is nice. Everything's expensive. But I got new pair of glasses, transition glasses. I still
Great price.
I still feel a little hurt by the price.
I mean, it's a good brand, and turn around to get the transitions in a couple of days. Like, can't go wrong with that.
And we got some stuff from Uniqlo.
Yeah, some airisms.
And an Arizona shirt, a V-tech turtleneck, and a new pair of pants that are like loose and breezy. And you got, what you get?
I got some floats. Some waterproof floats.
I need a waterproof one.
Yeah. So
And now it's like 4:30,
it's 4:30.
and I need a nap.
Use that.
And then later, we're going to have dinner at a surprise restaurant that Golam RSVP'd this morning. I'm so excited.
I'm excited.
So while Golam gets ready for us to go, a quick recap of what we did yesterday. Yesterday was our second full day here in Bangkok, and what did we do? Oh, we had a food tour at 12:30 with Nope. We booked that experience through Airbnb. She was wonderful. We did that tour with 2 other people. We sat down, we had lunch. There were like these appetizers. I didn't take pictures because I was a little shy with the other girls, but I took a picture after we had finished eating, so there's some leftovers there. We had this like really cool white and blue rice. They told the cook that we were on our honeymoon, so they made like these heart-shaped little, I think it was the rice that was heart-shaped for the mango sticky rice. It was pretty nice. And we had these, I didn't know what drink we had. It tasted like iced tea though. So yeah, we had like a little sampling of stuff, and Golam and I were so full from breakfast. Breakfast was amazing. He picked this place called Roast. I got like eggs with tomato sauce, onions, and other stuff. It was pretty cool. And he got I forgot what he got, but it was also pretty good. And we got pancakes, which Golam said it was the best pancakes he's ever had in his life. I also give it like a 9.5 out of 10. And then we had our food tour at 12:30. So after we had our lunch there, we walked around to all the little stops that Nope like had connections to, or like whatever, so I felt like I could trust it. We tried a lot of very different things. We had like these coconut little looking pancake things, and it was the coconut meat with other like natural sugars and stuff. And she's like, there's no carbs or gluten, and I was like, this is cute. I went on to try a whole bunch of other stuff. I can't remember off the top of my head what they were because it was a lot, and it was pretty cool. We ended up with like ice cream, and I got like a lemon sorbet. Got something else, another food that was healthy. But that was a great way to end that part. And then we went on the boat, and we did like a little boat tour, and she showed us like how some people live with no access to the roads. They have living rooms out on the outside. Everyone has like a little, how do you say this? Well, it's like a little altar to give like offerings and stuff. And then we went to a temple. Temple was really small, and we did like this little ceremony thing where we got incense, a candle, and flowers when we walked in to give to the Buddha, I think. We lit the candle, we did a little prayer, like, you know, manifesting what we wanted. Put the candle there, put the incense behind that, and then these 3 little gold pieces that we put on the Buddha, and where we wanted like healing from, like if you have a bad back, put it on your back, etc. We went to another temple nearby, took pictures there. It was really cute, and then we headed back. And then we had to be dropped off by the mall because we had our dinner cruise, and we wanted originally to come back to change for the dinner cruise, but the traffic here is just insane. Like to get from the mall, it's usually like with no traffic, it's like 25-30 minutes, but with traffic, it's like an hour and a half. So she's like, don't risk it, just stay here. She booked us a massage. We did another Thai massage there, like nearby. But that Thai massage hurt, like so bad. Golem and I had the same thoughts, but we didn't talk about it until after. We're like, oh, this hurts so much. We want them to stop, because they just like dug in with their elbows, like hella hard, compared to the massage we did here at the hotel, which was like good enough pressure and enough flexibility, but that wasn't painful. So that one sucked. It hurt so bad. You want to tell them about the dinner cruise and how you liked it and how it was?
Oh, yeah. So, the dinner cruise, we essentially, I got you.
Oh.
So for the dinner cruise, we essentially, we onboarded before we onboarded the cruise, we were right outside the mall, so there was fireworks. There was a water show also, so that was pretty cool. Then we got into the dinner cruise, and immediately, obviously there was music. We sat down on the upper deck, and the buffet started shortly after. So the buffet was pretty chaotic. There was no like civilization and there were no lines. Like, it was just a bunch of people. So having experienced a dinner cruise now, it'd be best to wait like a half hour or so, you know, just to wait because literally after a half hour, 45 minutes, I know it seems like a long time, but it goes by fast. But after a half hour or so, there was not one soul on the buffet line, not one. So that's what I would recommend. The dessert was some of the blandest dessert that I've had. We had like 5 or 6 pieces of dessert. We tried each one and give them all maybe a 2 or a 3. So that was great. The food was all right. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, the food was alright. You know, it was an experience. Like, it was fun to like do it, because I feel like we both were like, oh, that's so cool, let's do it. That's like a one and done deal. Goam was like, oh, my foot's a little cold, and I was like, yeah, me too. So it's okay. It was a good experience. We're just really tired as well. We're
so tired.
Yeah, we're just still getting used to like the time difference. We're 12 hours ahead of New York, so there's that as well. Yeah, we got off. We went through the mall. We got our taxi and came home. And we stayed up until 12:30, which was props to us, because it's the first time we stayed up to 12:30. But I still managed to wake up at 6 today. It's all good though. Today we have, today's day 3, full day in Bangkok. We're going to do a Thai massage workshop, because they're going to teach us how to do Thai massages. And then we're going to go to the mall to pick up my new glasses, because I got not transparent. What is it? Transition glasses for the sun. So I'm a little nervous. I'm gonna test it out before we leave, and we'll see how that goes. Yeah, cappuccino panko.
It was recommended.
We're too scared to try the Thai recommended ones.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll split it in half. Is that working? Okay, there you go.
Thanks.
Welcome, buddy.
As you can see, the cappuccino.
Cheers. Alright. What are your thoughts?
Say 7 out of 10. Because
You always
Why
mess
you
with your
laughing?
hand.
Krispy Kreme never disappoints, first of all. But the bread was good. Cappuccino filling, I think, was great. Not too fan of the frosting on top. I feel like that makes it too sweet.
Oh. I was gonna say it's not as sweet as I thought it was gonna be.
True. But I do think the frosting on top.
Every time I bite into a donut that doesn't have like unique flavor on its own, my first thought is, I could use some coffee to dunk it in right now. And that was my first shot with this one. The cappuccino didn't taste cappuccino-y. Just
Kind of. Like,
tasted
look at him.
no, it just tasted cinnamony, which is not bad. But
Actually, that's true. I don't drink enough
10.
coffee to have a say.
7 out of 10. But it's okay. So we just had our Thai massage, workshop, and I think it was the best class we've taken so far. It was really fun. My instructors were nice, they were funny. The person we were in class with, another guest, also really cool and chill. And
It
yeah,
was our first excursion. The people,
bad vibes.
bad vibes.
But that's all we're gonna say. But yeah, this was really fun. Now we know how to do proper time massages for each other when we go back home. And they gave us little certificates. They took pictures. They had tripods for us to record. So that was really fun. They were just really well prepared. Put on masseuse outfits.
Yeah,
which was fun.
that was cool.
They gave us a lesson on how to use this, how to make this
Herbal medicine bowl.
There you go. I was like, what did we make? And at the end, they gave us tea and coconut rolls. Okay.
Now, what was in the herbal medicine bowl? Quiz.
Turmeric, lemongrass, something that looks like ginger,
Good, because I forgot the name too.
something that looks like mushrooms, and then also this thing that smells like eucalyptus. And then you could just put it on your body.
Yeah. Steam it, and then you just apply it on your body wherever.
Now we have the rest of the day free. We're gonna go back to the Icon Mall to try to pick up my glasses, my new glasses.
And
Oh.
we're gonna try some Michelin pad Thai that they have over there. And they have very famous orange juice, and the orange juice is actually more expensive than the pad Thai itself.
So we'll
about
see.
to find out.
We're about to judge it ourselves. So day 3 of our full day in Bangkok. We're gonna go to 2 cafes. We don't have any tours planned. Hubby knows that I love a good coffee, good cafes. So he found 2 really great ones on TikTok. So we're gonna go check them out. They're about an hour away, so we're waiting for the laundry to finish, to set it to dry, and then head over there. But really quickly, I'll show you what we picked up and got from the mall. The place where we did the Thai massage workshop, it was really cute, very affordable stuff. I got a taro tea for like less than $1. So let me show you what we got there. This we picked up at the other mall. I don't want to show you yet. Surprise. This is for the Thai massage workshop. This is from the other mall that I'll show you in a bit. So I got this sports bra because I've been re-wearing the same 5 for years now. So I got this one from the store. I got this t-shirt. They're both larges. And then this one as well. A little Nike Action. Has a little, it's cute. And this one is also a large, I believe. Yep, they're all larges. So remember, it's just arbitrary shit. It means nothing. I'm like a medium in the States. Does it matter? Not really. But, so drum roll for the most exciting part. So I think I told you that we ordered glasses for me, transition glasses, the other day. And I was feeling really nervous about it because we spent like $400 on it. And I was like, no, it's too expensive. And Golem's like, this is good, it's name brand. These are my first pair of transitions because I was like, I never saw the point of buying them. But let's look at them, let's see them, let's check them out together. Okay, transition. These are just a clean. And Golem was surprised that they got here on time. So it is, everything's in Thai here. So it is this brand, Bulgari. I've seen the brand around, but never really thought anything much of it. Golem was like, this is a brand, and I trust him. So, but, well, if you know me, you'll know what I liked about these. I also had my eyes on like these red pair, but I don't think they would have looked good in transitions because, you know, not all glasses should be transition glasses. But these are the pair. I don't know if you can see what's there, but they're little snakes. How do we like the glasses? Let me know in the comments if you think they're hit or miss for my face. I'm still getting used to them. I might wear them out today, but I really like the snake ones, and I think she knew because she saw my tattoo. I'm pretty sure she had a good eye, the salesperson. But they're big. I like bigger frames, I've noticed. I don't like the small ones. They're not cat eye per se, but it's not horrible. And sorry for the background noise, that is the laundry. But yeah, that is what we're doing today. So I'll be recording the cute cafe shops. One has like a little kayak canoe thing. So let's go. So today is day 1, full day in Chiang Mai. In Bangkok, we left, what day? When did we leave?
In Bangkok, we left Wednesday.
Wednesday. So we didn't do anything in the morning, right?
No, we just had breakfast. We got to the airport really early.
You had to check in and like drop in our bags. What did we do before last day of Bangkok?
Before the last day?
Yeah.
We had a free day.
Okay, so we went to 2 cafes on the last full day of Bangkok. One was After the Rain, which was really cute. They had good food. Food came out fast. Drinks came out fast. And we did canoeing, down like this little murky river. But it was nice because it was empty. A little weird to get there because all our grabs kept canceling on us. And then once we finally got a grab, they were like, oh, you pay cash, we wait for you there. We're like, sure, fine. And then they wanted to do a little switcheroo, and they wanted to switch cars to her girlfriend's car. And she was like, we have the same license plate. And I was like, no, that's weird. Yeah. So I was like, I think we almost got trafficked. But I don't know.
Yeah.
It was weird. But we finally found someone to bring us over there, wait for us, bring us to the second cafe, which is called...
The second cafe is Bubble in the Forest.
Bubble in the Forest, which was alright. I feel like it was very, like...
A little more commercial, I think.
Yeah.
Less customer service. Huh?
Yeah, they didn't really, like, care. They didn't bring us our table. They were just like, go over there. We went to the wrong table. They yelled at us to move. I was like, oh, okay. Aesthetically, it's very nice. But, like, no one came to check in on us to order food. We had to go to someone to order food, and then they had to call the server. Food did come out quick, but it was just like, you know.
Didn't feel personal.
No.
At all.
And it was really freaking hot there. So that one was alright. It was nice to see 2 cafes. And then we went to a temple. It's a dragon temple. Yeah. And we just walked around. It was really nice. We went through this little tunnel. It was just a nice brisk walk. Something to do over there because it was a 45-minute away from our hotel. And then we went to go get Golem's water shoes finally. Yep. At Decathlon.
Decathlon, yeah.
Which is like a Dick's. Well, we got a massage. Yes. And this massage hurt again. We've been just getting the most painful massages ever in our lives.
Except the hotel. The hotel was good.
The first massage we got was nice, but after that, everything's just been so painful. Yeah. And like, I feel bruised up. Yeah.
And we told them like, yo, do a little less pressure, and they're like, yeah, okay, cool. At like 10 seconds passed, right back to the elbows.
Yeah. No, that's hurt so much, and then it got really cold, and then she's like, oh, you want like your stomach massage? And I was like, sure. And then she just, my whole chest, my whole stomach, everything exposed. I was like, oh, I don't know. I don't want to be fondled this way. But, oh no, that was very interesting. And this was like a high-end spa, mind you. So I was like, this is interesting. But we were together. We weren't like separated. Yeah. After that, what did we do? We went back home. We went to the hotel, and then we got ready to the Sky Bar, which is, Golem's been talking about the Sky Bar since we got to Bangkok. And I was like, oh, whatever, it's just Sky Bar. It's just for ambiance. Food's not going to be great. We got there. We ordered mini tacos.
Calamari.
And Wagyu steak. All little, small little things. Delicious. Best calamari I've ever had. And, like, also best Wagyu steak I've ever had. And we've had a few Wagyus in the States.
Yeah. Well, that one was A3.
Yes.
That's why.
It was amazing. It was like, there was small portions, but
Yeah.
But we were still really tired. We were still, I think, acclimating to the time difference. It was like 8:30 and we're like dying slowly.
Yeah.
So that was beautiful. Went home. Next day we left.
That's when we showed up really early to the airport because we didn't know how if it was gonna be really bad or not. But the domestic flight wasn't bad at all.
And also we had to like check in our bags too.
Yeah.
And check in general. Like we didn't have our seats or anything.
Yeah. Once we landed though, the checked bags, in baggage claim, it literally took like 1 minute, 2 minutes.
Yeah, and we didn't have to go through like TSA or anything. Like they checked our passport, we walked in and we were in the airport, and then we had to put our bags through the scanner like once. Like it wasn't intense at all. You know, shoes off, which is common outside of the U.S. But like
I got through with my belt.
Yeah.
I never could have done that.
They just let our bags scan and that's it. Nothing crazy. On our first day in Chiang Mai, we went to our first hotel, which I will show you a video of the first hotel. And it was very nice, spacious, like an apartment. But Golan wasn't a fan of the hotel.
It's not that I wasn't a fan. I could tell she wasn't a fan.
I don't know where he got that assumption, because I was like, oh, this is really nice. It's really spacious. And I thought it was cool. I liked it.
There are mosquitoes, and so the thing is, it's not a hotel that you go indoors into a building and then you go into a room or a suite. It's just straight up like all outdoors, and because there's a lot of greenery around it, which is one of the reasons I wanted to get it. But there are a lot of mosquitoes and other bugs, and they have mosquito traps, inside the suite as well. But the two that they had, they weren't working properly, so we didn't have ones that worked properly, and I asked them to change it and they forgot. And then after a certain time period, when we came back and I thought they were going to be changed, nobody was there. There was nobody at the front desk after a certain time, so
it looked like it was closed. I was like, hold on, we're locked out of the hotel. He didn't really like it. We were on the taxi and I was like, so what do you think? And he was like, I don't know. And I was like, oh, you don't like it. So he proposed the idea of, when I'm not gonna get too ahead of myself, but yeah, that was the first hotel. We went to the mall. We were trying to look for his new eyeglasses, because the whole point was to get him transitions, because I could wear contacts and sunglasses. But we haven't found a pair that's affordable, or at least like not crazy expensive, because he has expensive taste. And we only found one eyeglass store, which there was supposed to be 3 at the mall. Yeah,
there's only one.
And then to try to eat at the mall, you need to convert your cash to like some other like mall cash, so you could eat at the mall.
Cash card. You have to buy a cash card.
So I was like, I don't want to do that. That's just mad work. So we just left the mall after that and went to this steakhouse, which was really good.
It's called Mix.
Yeah, but Golan couldn't eat his food, so I had to eat his food, and I almost threw up. Because there's just so much food. But it was really great. It was a really great steakhouse, I think. He had my Wagyu there.
I had hers instead, yeah. I had a lot of work done on my teeth, so I can't eat certain steaks, so I have to get like really tender steak. Yeah.
So, you could only have Wagyu here. And the Wagyu cost about $90, and it was like this big.
200 grams.
Yeah. A little over 200, the one I got. Because he showed me the grams. And
okay.
And so, it was dinner. And then we walked. There's like a little night shop. Like, there's a night market happening right here in Chiang Mai. And it's like the cutest handmade things. And I'm just like, I want everything. But I need to relax because our bags are getting full already. So, Golan didn't really like the hotel. He's blaming me. But he didn't really like the hotel. I would have never done this ever in my life. But he's like, let's get another hotel. And I was like, can we get a refund for the first one? He's like, no. And I'm just like, I don't know. So he kind of convinced me. I'm still not convinced, but we're in their second hotel now. So he booked a different one. We got a good deal, but it's very different. It's very nice. It's more high end. Customer service is just like up here. But before we show you the second hotel, let's talk about the first full day here in Chiang Mai. We went to a food tour this morning from 10:30 to 1:30, and I am still full, and it's 3:35, and I want to throw up.
Yeah, you're going to be hungry in a few hours. We have a 4-hour sunset walk and hike to a few different temples. So you're going to be hungry after that.
We went to have, what's the signature soup that they have here?
Khao soy.
Khao soy. And
fire.
Great, and it was spicy. And you know, I don't like spicy. You had a little bit of lime, delicious. Then we went to go get what?
There's so many.
There's another signature dish that we tried.
I forgot the name. There's so many.
We went to another signature dish, and then we went to a
vegan vegetarian spot.
Yeah, and that one he really liked. There was like a spicy salad.
Spicy salad.
And then like this omelet looking thing that they call the pizza.
Yeah.
And then we went to
it's a Shan pizza.
There he had coconut milk coffee, which is iced coffee.
Oh yeah, fire.
Best coffee I've ever had in my life, I think. And I am a coffee connoisseur.
And I'm the one. It was supposed to be for me.
And I was like, "Ooh, this is really good." And he had 50% sweet, so I was
Yeah.
like, "Wow, any sweeter and it's just too much."
Yeah.
Then we went to where they roasted the chicken and pork.
Yeah, I forgot the name of the place.
But it's supposedly very famous.
Yeah, slow grilled.
Yeah.
Slow
Not grilled,
cooked.
I think
slow
it's
cooked.
roasted. Amazing. And then we went to next door to have coconut pancakes, which I've realized I like the coconut pancakes a lot.
Yeah.
And then we went to, did we go to the market after that? Or did we do more? After that, I think, what do we do after? Where do we?
Oh yeah, no, I think it was a market, yeah.
Then we went to the market. She bought a whole bunch of little things from all over the place. And even crickets. And she said we're gonna have a picnic. And so we sat down somewhere to have all the food that she bought. And the first thing she whipped out was a crickets and like this.
She whipped it out so fast.
And these worm looking things. And then we're like, no. She goes, it tastes like peanuts. And I was like, no.
Yeah, it was fried crickets and larva and something else.
Yeah, no. So she gave it to the driver. We had so many things. We had rose apples. We had this other thing that looked like orange. Oh, we had also sugarcane juice, which they mixed it with lime juice because it's really sweet. Delicious. No complaints. Just now I want to throw up. But I took a 30-minute nap. We came to our second hotel. So you'll see the video of the second hotel. It's beautiful. Golden fell in love with it as soon as I showed it to him because I was trying to help him out to find one. And yeah, now we're here. And now we're going to go to a sunset hike tour.
Sunset hike tour.
Temple.
Yeah, we gotta leave soon.
We're gonna leave soon, but that has been their last few days.
Jam-packed. It's gonna be even more jam-packed.
Exciting.
Next couple of days.
Hey, now finishing up where we left off. We had a food tour, right? It's been crazy since the food tour. It's been like go nonstop. After that, we did a little hike to two temples. Do you remember the name?
All I remember are the watts.
So the two temples. The one at the tippy top was beautiful. It looked like it was all gold, but they said it wasn't real gold, and only the tip top was gold. Beautiful, breathtaking. Like we prayed with monks. They did a blessing on us. We did this fun little game with the pencil like in a cup, and if
a bunch of pencils were in a cup, and you slowly start to shake out the cup like I'm shaking out the champagne. And you just let one pencil come out, and whatever pencil comes out has a number associated with it.
So we hiked up the first one. I feel like we keep restarting it. And we drove to the top one, the gold temple, which is beautiful. The next day, what do we do?
The next day we did a cooking class. Yeah.
It was nice and small. It was like maybe 9 of us, 10.
Yeah, usually the groups are like 25, 30. But the cooking class was about 9 or 10 people.
Yeah.
We did 5 different courses, so it was a lot. And we made the infamous khao soi, which is the most popular dish in Chiang Mai.
What was the first one we did?
First one we did different. So I did the pad thai. And
I did drunken noodles.
And
I actually really like drunken noodles now. Like I was thinking about it yesterday, and I was like, I want drunken noodles.
Noodles are fire.
Yeah. So we did that differently, and then we did spring rolls. Then we did the khao soi. We did tom yum chicken, and we ended it with mango sticky rice. Yeah,
mango sticky rice, fire.
Great. The tom yum is another soup. Yes.
Yes.
And then we just waited there because instead of going back with transportation, we were like, we'll just get a Grab. While we're waiting, we met the person that was the instructor to the teacher. It's him and his wife who do it, and it's like in their home kind of. And so we got to talk to her. We met her, and we told her like we were on honeymoon, and she was like really nice. And then when we were about to leave, gave us like an apron for our honeymoon gift.
Yeah.
So that was really sweet of her. I'm like, aw. And then the next day we did I feel like we got our days mixed up. but we also did a tuk-tuk club tour, which was a one-day tour. And you want to tell them what we did for that?
Yeah, so the Tuk Tuk Club, we started off, we did a lot for the Tuk Tuk Club. It's an actual like thing, Airbnb experience called the Tuk Tuk Club. We start off with...
So first we went to a temple.
Yes.
It was a quiet, small temple where like the monks lived and go to school. They brought us on each floor, which was just 4 floors, and it was really small. And they described what each panel was. In the center was like window panes, and they had like art on it. For some of them, monks who had passed, some like horoscope ones, some things like that. And we got to the top, and it was really beautiful. And you could also see, I think you could see the 4 Buddhas from there.
Yeah.
Sure.
4 Buddhas from there.
So then we went to the 4 Buddhas. We looked at it, took pictures, and then walked down the beautiful staircase.
Yep.
And then we met the tuk-tuks there because we had 2 tuk-tuks. One for Paul and I, one for another girl that was also on the excursion. She was really nice, from Seattle. And then from there we went to go eat. It was about like a 30-minute drive on the tuk-tuks going up the mountain. It got a little chilly. We went to eat there, and then we got to feed the elephants.
Well, we in between all this, we did a little hike to a waterfall. Got the waterfall.
I forgot the waterfall. That was right before we went to go eat. Yeah.
That was right before we went to go eat.
And it wasn't a hike. It was like a walk, like a 15-minute walk.
Yeah. And then we did the lunch. What did we have for lunch?
I don't remember. I think it was egg and rice.
Yeah, it was egg fried rice. That's what it was. Chicken.
Yeah. And then we got to feed the elephants. Golan was shared. Golan, tell them how you felt about feeding elephants for the first time.
Well, they're pretty large creatures, so I thought it was at first thought it was pretty interesting. But after a little while, you get used to it, So it was cool.
It was fun because they would pick up the food with their trunks and then eat it like it was their hands. And then there was this big one who just kept asking for more. They would get like three bananas and be like, more?
My thing with animals is like, I love animals, but sometimes when you're coming across animals that you don't come across, it's like, yeah, you see a lot of tourists, but like, one day you're gonna have a bad day. So, for me with the elephants, I'm like, I hope your bad day is not today.
Well, to be fair, they were behind the fence when we were feeding them.
Yeah, but their trunks they don't even matter.
they wouldn't pick us up. Anyway, so we fed them, and then we walked down to the river to see them bathe themselves, basically. And then we walked alongside them, which I was kind of scary because the little one would come at us. Because he likes women, so he would come to me or the other girl that was there, and we're like, we don't know what you're gonna do. So that was a little like, that was scary. It was funny, but it was also like,
it was so cute though.
Be mindful. We saw them mud bathe. That was cute. And then we brought them to a bigger river, and there we were able to wash them with the buckets.
Yeah.
But they were just washing themselves basically because the little one was like underwater and stuff.
He's like leaning on the mom every time like this.
Yeah. And then after that, we did a bamboo rafting, which Golem and I got our own bamboo raft, and someone was just, rafting for us. And that was cool.
That was like a 40-minute thing, but about halfway in, I would say, he was like, there were some rocks and some jagged edges coming up, and he's like, okay, now you walk. We're like, what?
No, it was like a big little fall. It was like a big fall. So for our safety, we got off, we walked like 2 seconds, and then we went right back on.
Yeah.
And then we went home, and that was amazing. And that was all in Chiang Mai. Now we're in Phuket. We're actually on our last day of Phuket. And I will tell you more about what we did in Phuket later.